Hey guys, how's it going? Let me see if everything's working fine. We got the fucking shaky cam going with the phone and the tripod. My computer is still fucked up trying to fix it for 2 days now. It's actually gonna be 3 days, so we're just streaming from the phone. Let's see if anybody gonna be hopping in here. We got green screen with no fucking effects at all. Can't even check if this stream is working. So we're gonna hope that this thing is working. Hold on. Let me see. Where's the chat? Live chat. All. Hey, is anybody here? How's the sound, guys? My my computer's fucked up still, so I'm just gonna stream from the phone. So no fancy backgrounds for today. Let me see here. How the fuck do you top chat? Brandon, all right. So the sound's working, the picture's looking amazing. Dude, if I was actually thinking going to like a beach or something and, and doing a stream over there, but I was thinking, God damn, everybody in Dakota is gonna be jealous. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, Gary? How's it going, Dan? Mini Jax, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. I hold on, let me see if I can all chats are visible. Okay, perfect. They were just disappearing, so I wanted to make sure that they stop from disappearing so I can finish reading them. Somebody posted an article on our page. By the way, guys, if you're not in the Facebook group, you need to be in the. Hey, Juan, what up? I was just gonna mention your article that on May 11th, somebody is gonna be building some cars. That's a big maybe. You know, that's a very, very, very big maybe. We don't know if they're actually going to be building cars. And if they are going to be building cars, here's the situation. Here's what's going to happen. The cars that they are going to be building are the cars that people ordered. Okay, these cars are not going to be just any random cars. So the cars that are going to get built are cars that already have a bid on them. There's already an owner waiting for them somewhere. So yes, let's say on May 11th there's going to be cars getting built, but that's not for general public. You know what I mean? You can't just go, oh, you guys are building cars, I want one. Okay, sure, you want one, not a problem, sweet cheeks. Get in line, because you and 50,000 other people are in line for cars. Let me see here, man. These fucking chats just keep on disappearing. The chat doesn't just, it doesn't stay here. I gotta fucking please touch the fucking screen. I gotta touch the fucking yeah, hold on a second. Gary 65 over there. God damn, dude, that's crazy. 65 degrees. Well, it's not too bad. You know what? It could have been 20. It could have been fucking 20. It's like 90 here. In daytime, in sun, dude, it's easily a 90 degrees already. Mini Jacks, did you get my email? We talked earlier this week. Oh, if I replied to your email, then yes, I did. If I didn't reply, then no. Could you resend it again? Or maybe text me, bro. Just text me. I got my phone number. Yo, 772-202-2116. Let me freaking type the. How the fuck do I even type? I can't even type. Okay, my phone number is literally underneath every single of my videos. That shit is on Facebook. That shit is on like my phone number is everywhere. You know, below every single one of my videos. It's on Instagram. So text me. That's the best way to get a hold of me. Alice Marketing. What up, dude? What up, Dan? I wanted to ask you if you had a choice between 2011 Accord and 2011 Hyundai Sonata. Oh, I would probably go with with Hyundai, but Accord, dude, it's the same shit. Well, I think Hyundai is gonna be cheaper, but I would say it's the same quality. I like them both, to be honest with you. Ace Marketing. If you actually do marketing, hit me up. Like if you do social media marketing. Juan, I'm on the Ram group, and the guy told me that their truck is logged for 90 days. Yeah, listen, whenever they tell you 90 days, you can add another 2 or 3 weeks on top of that shit. Because when I used to work at the dealership, I would be I'll be telling people, oh yeah, the car is gonna be here in 6 to 8 weeks. That was the standard answer, 6 to 8 weeks. Well, that's the answer that the salesman is gonna give you, because once you put the fucking deposit down, once you sign the fucking paperwork to agree to buy some, that's it. You ain't gonna be shopping no more, right? You're locked into that car. You can cancel still. Don't get me wrong. You can still cancel, but mentally you're already locked in, right? So if the 6 weeks goes by, 8 weeks go by, 10 weeks go by, 12 weeks go by, and then you get a fucking car, So you can solidly add another fucking month on top. Whatever they're telling you, it's probably gonna be another month. Juan, what did you think about new Kia 21 coming out? I posted on the group. Dude, it's a Kia, they have a warranty. As far as the styling, to be honest with you, you're like, a lot of people are not gonna like this. I actually don't like how Stinger looks. Here, I said it. I fucking hate it. I think the car is absolutely, like, I think it's ugly. You know, good warranty, good performance, blah 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 blah. Like, come on, you put a Stinger, okay, and you put a G80. One of them looks like a crackhead, and another one looks like a fucking Instagram model. Come on, like, put those two cars together and tell me, which one would you buy? The G70, G80, G90, one of the G models, or Kia Stinger? Like, what is up with this skinny tail light? That I know. Listen, the Kia Stinger was a copy from Porsche Panamera. They couldn't fucking copy Porsche Panamera like the Chinese do. They decided to do something. Oh my god! Like, I just don't like how it looks. It's just me, but it's just me, my personal opinion. And here's the thing: like, I wish they did a drastic redesign on Kia Stinger. That's just my personal opinion. They're going with a big grill from. Asians could never design things good looking. I'm just saying. I'm like, call it whatever the fuck, racist or whatever. Listen, if it wasn't for fucking Europeans, we wouldn't have good looking things. Okay, the clothes that we have, right? All the nice fucking suits, all the nice fucking dresses, the nice fucking bags, the purses, luggage. That shit is designed by Europeans. It ain't designed by Asians. It ain't designed by fucking Russians. The nice thing about Asian manufacturers, they can build quality shit. They pay attention to the detail like no other. They build amazing, good quality cars. But far as the design, dude, the reason that Hyundai and Genesis is looking good is because they hire designers that are completely different. They differentiated themselves from what they used to be so much. They went 180 degrees, completely opposite of what they were doing before, and now that's why they're kicking ass. Because they literally killed their old selves, buried it in the backyard, didn't tell anybody about it, and built, like, almost overnight. Obviously took a couple of years, but almost overnight they built a brand new company. The Hyundai of 2020 is not the same Hyundai of 2005. In only 15 years, they went from shit car manufacturer, fucking green yellow Kia Rio that looked like a fucking bean on wheels. The car looked horrible. To right now, they're coming out with fucking Palisades, Tellurides. They got the Genesis series. I mean, look at Genesis, the early Genesis, right, and what it is right now. It's a huge difference. Should Honda Element bring back the Element? I don't think they're gonna bring back the Element because they have the Passport. Although Element was a very interesting car, There's a lot of, like, I was just texting earlier today from somebody that wants them to find Element. So yeah, Juan, yeah, like I far as the like I rarely put my personal opinions on like styling of cars because it's so doesn't it like it doesn't fucking matter. It doesn't matter whether I like the styling of a car. Quality and reliability, that's one thing, right? If I think the car is reliable, if I don't tell somebody about it, I feel responsible because like I knew that there's a problem, and I didn't tell somebody. It's like if your friend has a ketchup stain and you don't tell him, you're just being a fucking douchebag for not telling him, right? You're not explicitly lying to him, but you're not being a good friend, right? So I feel the same way with the quality of the cars. But far as the design of cars, it is so subjective. It doesn't matter at all. It like if somebody likes Kia Stinger and they like how the car looks, perfect. Go for it. Buy it. I'll help you get the best possible deal. But me personally, as far as the styling, I really try not to get into it. Yeah, personally, I thought the Element was absolutely ugly. I hate how that car looks. But the functionality of that car was very, very interesting. You know what I mean? I think that car that car could have had a longer run, better potential, but because the design was not done by the best people, the car didn't have a very longevity. One car that I do like from like weird subcompact, weird looking SUVs, uh, was was it Scion XB, the fucking toaster on wheels. I mean, Kia again. Kia came out with the what is it? Kia. What is it? They have their own Kia Soul. There we go. Another toaster on wheels. They copied. Uh, no. Was it? Is it Kia Soul? Yeah, Kia Soul. It's not Hyundai. Kia Soul copied fucking Scion XB, but they made a shittier copy. Like, if you're gonna copy something, make it better. Like, you have a phenomenal foundation of improve on it, make it better. Like, why? But this is just me shooting shit, guys. If you actually have like real questions about like pricing and negotiating, or you want me to look over your deal, text me 772-202-2116. You can find my phone number below every single video. Not this one because I'm streaming from the phone, but like literally any other video, you go to description, it's there. Dan, what's your ride? I drive a 2010 Lexus ES 350 with 60,000 miles. Just turned 60. Dan, what car do you ride? Okay, we got that one. J Prince. Dan, you're on Hyundai's payroll, bro. Shit, I wish. I fucking wish. I wouldn't do a payroll. I would just do give me some stock, cause I'll do what 50 Cent did. Give me that fucking stock. Because when companies give out stock, they literally don't lose anything. They literally create numbers out of fucking thin air, give it to you, and that's worth money. They literally create money out of thin air. It's awesome. But the 2020 Kia Optima looks sexy as fuck. I haven't seen it. I gotta fucking take a look at it. Sydney, like, here's three things that I do. I work, I eat, and I sleep. That's it. And I try to create content, or I'm helping you guys find deals. I'm getting like 50 fucking texts a day, 20 or 30 calls a day. I'm on the phone, I'm texting, I'm putting together videos, I'm searching cars for you, I'm negotiating, I'm making deals happen. That's what I do. You know, I was just talking to my friend. Haven't spoken to him for like 6 months, and he was going on 2 week vacation because he got laid off for work. So he's like, just gonna go fucking travel around the country. He was inviting me over, like, let's go to some places. Let's have some fucking fun. I was like, dude, I'm working. But that's the, like, I don't really do anything else besides working. It's not because, like, I can't, like, I love doing this so much. Like, so, like, it's really weird, even though sometimes it's difficult, it's annoying with the dealerships and stuff like that. I love it. Like, I really, really love it, because sometimes I get a text, like the text that I posted in Facebook group about this stream. I mean, the guy just saved like 26% off a fucking truck using my videos. Like, that really excites me. When I get a text from somebody, hey Dan, I just saved $3,000, or I saved 20% off the car. I was like, fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That really, that kind of what drives me. You think new F-150 is overpriced? Abso-fucking-lutely. I could not agree more. I mean, can I say it? I mean, I don't know how much more I can agree with that. Abso-fucking-lutely, it is overpriced. This shit is ridiculous. It's stupid. Do the overpriced due to depreciation once you drive it off the lot? No, no, no. It's not due. It's not because of depreciation. Fuck the depreciation, dude. It's overpriced from the fucking start. It's overpriced from the start. There is, so let me give you a little insight. Okay, guys. If you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. I'm gonna get to them. Just give me a second. I want to make sure that I, answer your questions. I don't want to half-ass your question. As a great American hero, Ron Swanson, said, never half-ass anything, or always full whole-ass everything. Okay, so back to your question about the Ford F-150 being overpriced. It's not overpriced because of the current situation. It's overpriced irregardless of the situation. This is what car manufacturers do. They come up with a new car, okay? Then they say, hey guys, what kind of technology can we add that is new, but not too new, okay? Okay, what can we add that our competition doesn't, okay? But it's not so new that we would actually have to invent something in the next 5 years, because the technology that car manufacturers are adding on these cars, that shit is 5, 7, 10 years old. So it gets invented in 2010, in 2020. In 2020, it gets implemented on the first fucking highest trim of the car, not on the base level, not on the base car, on the highest fucking trim. Like, for example, backup cameras on cars were invented in 1947 or 1950 something. Okay, let's go with 1950. Let's go with 1950 even, right? Not to 2020. That is 70 years ago. In 2016, that shit was on mass production. So it took 66 fucking years from invention to on every single fucking car. Collision prevention system, right? You know that shit whenever you're sexting, right? You're sending your dick pic while you're driving, so you wouldn't get into a fucking car accident, so you wouldn't rear end somebody, right? That shit protects you. Well, that shit was invented, oh God, I don't know. It uses LiDAR, sonar. I mean, the technology is extremely old. The first car that was available on, if I'm not mistaken from my research, it was in 1990s. It was in Toyota something, in 1990s in fucking Japan. Do you think Lexus or Toyota has it as a standard on every single fucking car in 2020? You don't even know how cheap it is. They charge you $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 for this collision prevention system. Whoa, you're not gonna get into a car accident. That shit costs a couple of $100, if that. It uses technology that is as old as fucking dinosaurs. That is not new. So why are these cars? So let me get back to you. Why I still think the F-150 is overpriced and these trucks are fucking overpriced. So they come up with a new car, right, or a new redesign of a car. Then they put a little bit improved technology on it, and then they put it on the top of the line, or even better, they invent a new fucking trim level, like with Toyota, fuck, what is it called? Toyota Camry TRD. Let's invent a new fucking trim level so we can charge people more money. Okay? Idiots are gonna buy that shit. So they put that shit on the highest trim level, or they invent an uber high, even a higher trim level. And then here's what they do. They strip it down lower and lower. I mean, you get brand new fucking vehicles in 2020 that got crank windows. You'll buy a $40,000 fucking car, or $38,000. I made a video about a $38,000 Jeep Wrangler. $38,000. 38 fucking grand, and that's the MSRP. That's not dealer markup. That's not dealer fees. Nothing. That's the MSRP. 38 fucking grand. Crank windows. No air conditioning on the $38,000 fucking Jeep. Are you shitting me? Like, how hard have you were you skull fucked that you are actually gonna buy a $38,000 fucking car with no air conditioning? Are you shitting me? Yeah, that's probably why. I think I figured out why my channel is not blowing up. I think I figured it out. It could be that. I need literally with this coronavirus. One guy hit me up. He's like, dude, let's record some videos with let's go do car reviews. I mean, can you imagine me doing a car review? Can you imagine me getting a $60,000 fucking truck and asking a salesman, I want to do a car review with like a really professional salesman, and ask him, hey, give me 3 features on this car that the technology is no older than 5 years old. Nothing. Because all that shit is 5, 7, 10 years old. All that shit is super fucking old. Nothing is new. They're just putting different bumpers, different stickers, different fucking trim levels. They'll do little different things here and there, and they call it new. That's it. Just because they put a... all right, I got a... Next question. We're just gonna... Next question. What up, Dan? Rivian, a lot of hype now. I'm hearing big companies pulling out. No pun intended. Oh, J Prince. Big companies should be pulling out and running with their fucking tails between their legs. Ford is fuck. I was looking at Ford stock. Again, I'm not even trying to fucking diss Ford, but bro, like, come on, their stock was like $8. Bro, if you're a $1 billion company and your stock is the price of a fucking double cheeseburger, like you gotta fucking rethink life. Okay, if your stock is a price of a fucking cheeseburger, you got an issue. So yeah, if I am buying an electric vehicle, fuck Tesla. I hate their fucking marketing. I hate how fucking sleazy he is, but I like his marketing from the business perspective because he's fucking amazing. I think Elon is the fucking best marketer there is. Fuck Apple. I mean, they're left in the fucking dust. I think Elon is the best marketer there is right now. If you're gonna learn marketing from anybody, it has to be it's Elon. That's it. I mean, he's fucking amazing. If I'm ever gonna buy electric car, and if I were to buy electric car and I'm gonna spend 60 fucking grand, 70, 90, $100,000, I mean actually $75,000, that's what Rivian is gonna be. Bro, I'm not buying anything but Rivian. You get a fucking SUV Number one, I like SUVs over sedans. You know, I want to sit comfortable. I want to sit like I sit in this comfortable fucking computer chair. You know, great lumbar support. You feel like you're driving a fucking couch on wheels. You don't. You're not driving like this. You know. So I mean, if I'm gonna buy a fucking electric car, I'm buying a Rivian. That shit is amazing. Once I get my internet interest rate, I will hit you up for the RAV4. Alexander's channel, yo, dude. Yeah, whenever you get your interest rate ready, hit me up, bro. Hit me up. Let me see if we can do this. Okay. Okay. Girondo, what do you think about Acura TLX 2016? I'm thinking of financing one. I found one for $16,000 used, and I'm saving $5,000 down payment. Okay, send me stuff about the car. Send me link. Send me the buyer's order. Send me everything for me to judge the deal. You know what I mean? Okay, Sebastian Tilt. I want to buy a wrecked S550 and rebuild it for my first car. As is it a good idea? If you have never rebuilt a car and you want to buy a Mercedes, that's a very, 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 very bad idea. You're buying one of the most complicated cars there is, bro. One of the most complicated cars there fucking is. So I would not recommend you buy you would not buy, dude. If you want to buy S550, buy it already. Rebuild. Let me do it for you, because there's actually people that I work with that do that shit every day where they don't fuck up. Okay, if you have never rebuilt a car and you want to buy a very complicated German car to rebuild, it's a horrible idea. Buy a fucking Civic. Buy a Sonata. Okay, so that's what I would do. J Prince. Hold on. Sebastian. We're not done just yet. We're just talking about the rebuilding process of the car. Do you know how to buy a car from an auction? Or are you gonna buy something and it's a complete scam? You know? So be careful with that. I'm just giving you a heads up. Okay, J Prince. Okay, Dan. 413. Dan, in one of your video, you mentioned that Honda HR-V is not the best SUV because of oil dilution. Yes, I stand by that. I found this issue confirmed only with turbo engine of CR-V, not an engine of HR-V. Can you clear? Did I say HR-V? Oh, okay, my bad then. Yeah, if I made a mistake, I apologize. Uh, Juan, who is driving sending their dick pic? Dude, things happen, okay? You can't always control yourself. Oh, shit. Dan went on a rant. I mean, it was a little rant. It was just a teeny tiny one. These aluminum F-150s burn like dry wigs if they catch on fire. Oh, Gary, yeah, I mean modern cars are gonna burn no matter what. Let's not catch them on fire. You know, let's not set cars on fire. Wendy's double baconator. I dude, yeah, yeah. Like I don't like Tesla because of the fucking marketing, not because I hate the car, okay? Not because I hate the car. I think the car is fine, you know, far as I know. You know, I just don't like the company and I don't like their fucking shitty marketing, you know. To me, you know, when a company is deceiving people to make them buy the product, I just don't think that's cool, you know. Maybe, you know, but maybe that's what you have to do. Maybe that's what you have to do if you want to be a multi-billion-dollar company, you know? Maybe that's what you have to do. Fuck. What prices have you gotten on a 2016 RX 350 for customers before? I'm thinking about hitting you up for for since you have access to the auction. Uki, listen, what price? Listen, I can get you 2016 Lexus RX 350 for $7,000. $7,000. Do you want it? Burn down fucking frame to the ground. Like, listen, we're when I look for a car for somebody, we're not just looking for a car, right? Color makes a huge fucking difference. Trim level, huge fucking difference. Mileage, huge difference. All-wheel drive or two-wheel drive, huge difference. Like, you gotta tell me, this is how I search for cars for you guys when one of you contacts me. Okay. Question number one. Number one. How much do you want to spend on a car? I don't even ask what kind of car you guys want. How much do you want to spend on a car? The amount of fucking people that contact me and tell me I want a Ford Mustang GT, I want a fucking Corvette. Bro, you got credit score in double digits. Double digits. Okay, you got credit score in double digits. The only Ford Mustang GT you're getting is a Hot Wheel. Bro, you gotta finance a Hot Wheel. How are you telling me you want a $45,000 car? So we go off the money. However much you want to spend in cash, however much you want to finance, that's what we're gonna go with. You tell me, Dan, I want to spend $30,000. Okay, cool. We're gonna get you some for $30,000. We can get you a 2016 Lexus RX 350 for $30,000. We can get it for $15,000 from an auction with salvage title with an accident, or we can get you one for $40,000 with literally almost no miles on it. Makes sense? We can get you RX F Sport with a pearl white exterior and red interior, which is the highest, most desirable trim, and it's the most expensive version of the car. Or we can get you a base model. So when somebody is looking at the car, the first question that I ask, how much money do you want to spend on a car? When you guys go to the dealership, what is the dealership telling you? What are they telling you? They don't focus on the money. No. Hey, okay, John, you want to buy a car? Perfect. How much money have you been approved for? They don't tell you that. No. Okay, John, what kind of car you want to buy? Oh, you can't afford this car. You don't have a down payment. You can't afford this car in hell. But here's what we can do. We can stretch out the payment for 96 years. 96 months, 84 months. You're gonna pay. Like, I literally spoke to a lady literally today, an hour or 2 hours before the stream. She's gonna be financing a car, like $40,000 car, $40,000 car, with $6,000 in fucking interest rate. That's insane. And $2,000 worth of dealership bullshit. It's ridiculous. Guys, focus on the money. Focus on the money. How much money do you want to spend on the car? So we're going to be going off how much money you want to spend on the car, and then what's the best car that we can get you. The trim level, obviously we're going to talk about what, do you want two-wheel drive, four-wheel drive? What colors you want? What are the features that are important to you? What are the features that you could possibly replace, right? Is navigation $2,000 important to you? Is sunroof $1,500 important to you? Is rear entertainment system, $1,700 important to you? Bro, I can't, Gerardo. I can't read your name. Gerardo. Listen, just text me. Bro, text me because I can't open the link. I'm on the phone right now. Ralph, who's got the best new car incentives? Fuck, I don't even know these days. It's going to be one of the American manufacturers. So it's going to be Chevy, it's going to be Dodge, it's going to be Ford. It's Dodge, yeah. Chevy, Ford, it's going to be one of those guys. But Don't look at the car just from perspective from incentives. Do you actually want that car? It's cheap, yeah, but do you want it? Uh, Juan, Tesla cars have a lot of panel gaps. I think they fixed their huge panel gaps a couple of years ago, but I wouldn't doubt if it's still out there. J Prince, Dan, I'm confused. You said Rivian is great, but Ford and others should run away. Clarify. Here's why. I think Ford and other manufacturers should be worried about, because Rivian is gonna take over the electric car market. They're gonna be the next Tesla. That's my prediction. Listen, listen. Imagine a fight. Okay, I'll give you an example, and maybe you can understand. Imagine a fight. Okay, guys fighting on the fucking street. Okay, is fighting to kill this guy here. Okay, and the other guy is fighting just not to lose the fight, just not to look bad, right? He can run away. He can just, I don't want to fucking do this. He can just walk away. Okay, who is gonna win? The guy that wants to kick ass, okay, or the guy that doesn't? I guess I'm gonna fight. Okay, this is Ford, this is Chevy, this is everybody else, and this is Rivian. Rivian is the fucking pioneer of electric SUVs, and Ford. Why is Ford in the electric vehicle game? Why are they in the electric truck game? Because scared shitless. Because they are on defense, not playing offense. They're not playing offense. Rivian is playing offense. Rivian is creating new technology, creating a new vehicle, electric SUV, right? It wasn't a thing. There were electric sedans. Or first there was electric econo cars back in early 2000s. Then we had electric sport cars. We had electric. Okay, are we back? We're back in action. Okay, hold on a second. Let me do some here real quick. Okay. In case somebody calls me, I want to make sure I get my fucking notifications and the ringtone shut down. Okay. So the Ford is playing from defensive position. The Rivian is playing from offensive. The guy that's offensive, the guy that wants to go forward, is gonna win. Sydney, all job losses and repos with car companies will help people the most. Not sure how that's gonna help. How job losses are gonna help people the most, but yeah. LaBelle, what are your thoughts on new Hyundai Kona? It's an SUV. You know, it's it's just another smaller SUV. It's not special. What's special about it? The size, the shape, the bumper is different. Like, what's special about it? I mean, if somebody wants to buy it, sure. You know. Martin, dude, it's ridiculous. I mean, I swear, people contact me with these. I want to buy a Ferrari. I got $3,000 down. Like, motherfucker, dude, no, okay. You can't afford a tricycle. You need to finance a bus pass, okay? Like, I used to be doing this the wrong way. Let's talk about the car, blah blah blah. No. Finances. Like, I got this shit so on point now. Like to make sure that I don't waste anybody's time when somebody's contacting me. If somebody contacts me, the first thing that we do, the first fucking thing, is we figure out the finances. And often, if I see somebody at like 7 or 10 or 15% interest rate, I'm like, bro, you can't afford the car. I can find you a car. Not a problem. We'll find you a $10,000 car. Do you want to pay $20,000 for a $10,000 car, and in 5 years or 7 years, this motherfucker won't be running because it has 250,000 miles on it? Do you want to do that? Right? So like the amount of fucking people that I literally like don't do business with because it's such a bad deal for them is ridiculous. Maybe I should be like these dealers. You don't have a job? We can get you a car. Zero down or whatever these crazy ass fucking ads that they have, Maybe I should be doing that. Cliff Bradley, Tesla panel taps are hilarious but surprising, supposedly fixed. Yeah, they're supposedly fixed, I think. Gary E, can finance one of those big wheels trucks. Remember, yeah, you gotta get one of those big wheels, like Stewie, like fucking Stewie. um when the Tesla panels are not fixed and paint is trash. Yeah, here's something else. A lot of you may not know because I've been in the business of repainting cars. Paint from earlier 2000s was actually better than right now. It's actually better quality paint. It's crazy. If you look at the car, like in really good condition, right? If you have a chance, like a car with like low miles, like something that's garage kept, that hasn't been fucking destroyed, doesn't have a million swirl marks, and you look at the paint, the good quality paint, when you look at it, it should be like glass. Okay, when you look at the glass, right? It's fucking smooth, right? But when you look at the car right now, it's wavy. It looks like you look at the lake. It looks like you're looking at the ocean or at the lake. There's like waves going. There's like these things. Why is that? Because the paint is shit. When the economy took a shit in 2008, manufacturers had to downgrade their paint. And they're like, "Oh, well, I guess we're gonna keep the same shit level as it is," because most customers, for those people that are in the business, they can tell the difference between good paint and shit paint. Most people, 99% of people are like, "All right, that looks red to me." Most people cannot tell a difference between a good quality paint job and just a fucking average, Mako paint job. Yeah, 1,000-month financing. Yeah, absolutely. You'll pay 10 times as much for a car. The car is gonna have 7 billion miles on it, and you'll still be financing that shit. Uki, cool. I'll hit you up $25,000 to 30. Yeah, bro. Text me exactly what you're looking for. We're gonna go to the auction. We'll get you the best possible deal. Cliff, I heard that about Teslas. I think they suck. It's not just that. Like, like I hate to be really big piece of shit and just be like shitting on companies, but like I think shit actions deserve to be called out. There's a concept. When you're building your business, don't try to shit on somebody else's business. But if somebody else's business is doing wrong things, I think that business deserves to be fucking, exposed. I don't know how else to say it. People, Rant Rain Joe, what up, dude? How's it going, man? Rant Rain Joe, always dream about getting the supercars as first cars, but reality for the first is an 8-year-old Honda Civic. Yeah, and the only reason that people don't get cars that they want as their first car is because they haven't been working hard enough. I mean, if you start working at 14 and you work 40, 50 hours a week, by the time you're 20, you can afford a great car. You can afford a $50,000 car easily if you be wise with your money. Instead of playing Xbox at 14 years old, instead of fucking jerking off, instead of watching Netflix, you could go out and fucking build a business or something. Techfire, what up, dude? Hey Dan, have you seen this guy Kevin Hunter on YouTube? Yes, I fucking love this guy. Lots of respect for him. He's got a pretty interesting video about current car pricing. Yep, I seen it. What phone number or how do I contact you? Okay, shit, let me see here. Guys, if somebody knows my phone number, can you please give me a favor and put it in the chat somehow? My phone number is below every single of my videos. Okay, go to any of my other videos. Below my video there's a phone number, or even better, join a Facebook group and you have access to me directly. Sydney, best credit card to raise score the fastest. Okay, I have no fucking idea, bro. Here, if you want to improve your score, you need to watch Beat the Bush. I mean, he's Asian and he's good with money. Like, what else do you want? I mean, you got the best of the both worlds, you know. So if you want to learn how to squeeze every single fucking penny out of credit cards and how to use credit cards to pay for your rent, to pay for your cars, to pay for your student loans, how to do that shit. He teaches you how to live on credit cards. I mean, he literally saves like $30,000 a year just by using credit cards. That guy's fucking amazing. He's really good. His name is Beat the Bush. Okay, find him on YouTube. I sent it to you on Facebook. Okay, cool. I'll check Facebook. I gotta go to sleep right now because it's hella fucking late and I wake up kind of early tomorrow. But I'll hit you up tomorrow morning. Just make sure to give me as much details as possible. I think the question was which car company will help people the most since there's so many job losses. Bro, like I still don't understand. How can a car company help people? You know, I don't really understand. Car company, all they do is make cars. Um, I don't understand. BT, what up, dude? There's a guy in Canada that does what you do. He said if you buy any car, especially new one, you must keep it for 10 to 15 years would be better. I absolutely agree with him. He also said never get a car you can't pay off in 5 years. I think I know the guy you're talking about, but can you send him? Can you send me his link? You know, let's do a collaboration. No, let's do a video together with him. I wanna work with him. Let's do something cool. I'll invite him, as a guest to my fucking video, and you shoot question. There's gonna be me here, him here, and you'll just put in the questions. For me, it's not whether you can't afford to pay it off in 5 years or 6 years or 7 years, whatever. There's no magical number for me. Okay, it's low. I mean, let's say you're getting 2% interest rate and it takes you 7 years to pay off a car. Well, what's wrong with that? Nothing wrong with that. If you get 1% interest rate and it takes you 8 years to pay off a car, what's wrong with that? Nothing. If you get 0% interest rate and it takes you 10 years to pay off a car, what's wrong with that? Nothing. It's the amount that you will pay in interest rate that matters. Make sense? Um, Juan, what do you mean orange peel? Are you are you talking about an actual orange peel, or are you? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're. Juan, you gotta clarify. I don't know what orange peel means unless we're talking about oranges. Rain Joe. Okay. They should make cars out of stainless steel panel. No, that's a very bad idea. Very, very, very bad idea. Here's why. First, stainless steel gets extremely hot. Okay. And it's extremely reflective. Even if if you have a satin, if you make it satin, right, if you scratch it up a lot and it's still, I would still, it's no go. I mean, the cars look ugly. I would not, and it's heavier. Stainless steel is heavier than aluminum. Your fuel economy is gonna go to shit. I mean, that's like driving with a fucking feminist in a trunk. Okay, do you want to have a 250 pound college graduate in your fucking trunk? No, you probably don't. Okay, not 200 pound, but maybe 170. Um, I'm not a huge fan of DeLorean myself, to be honest with you. But if it's if if it time travels, I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. J. Crew went bankrupt and Neiman Marcus too. J. Crew went bankrupt. No way. No fucking way. Oh, that shit is hilarious. Martin, who to watch for credit? Say that again. His name is Beat the Bush. There's another guy, but I forgot his name. There's another guy, but I forgot his name. Just YouTube it, guys. If your credit score is not like 850, you don't gotta be a scientist to get your credit score to 850. It's not fucking hard. I mean, it's easier to be work. It's easier than working out. I mean, if you give a shit. If you don't give a shit, then whatever. Beat the Bush. Yes, that's his name. Get secured card and use 5% of the credit and pay full always at the end of the month. Yeah. Chris D, you're the fucking boss. I appreciate it. You put my phone number in the chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. From your advice, would you be what would be, I'm sorry, I can't fucking read. Let's try this again, okay? Sebastian Tilt, from your advice, what would be the best Mercedes car to buy for your first car on E550 reliable? Bro, there is not a single European car that's reliable. There isn't. There is not a single European car that will outlast Honda, Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, or Mazda. Not one. Not one. And I'm just saying. I'm just saying. you know, if you're gonna buy a reliable car, you're not looking at the European car. That's for sure. Jay Prince, how do you feel about Ari? I know that guy. I know that guy. I know that guy very well. So he works with leases. I do. I actually work with leases also. Not too many people just ask for leases. But yeah, leases but mostly I focus on buying cars. That's kind of our biggest differences. Jim Hunter, what up, dude? Telluride checking in. What up, Dan? How you doing, man? Clifford Sayers, if you want help getting back on your feet, missed two payments. Oh, abso-fucking-lutely. Amen. Juan, someone on the RAM group got 0% 0% for 84 months, brand new truck. Well, if they got 0% and 84 months, that's awesome. Did they also get 25% MSRP off MSRP? Because that's what they should be aiming for. Stainless steel like DeLorean. Okay, got that one. All paint has wavy, it's look called orange peel. Some have it worse than others. Okay, yeah. I didn't know it was called orange peel. But yeah, I understand why it's called orange peel, because it looks like an orange. It's the same texture. Yeah. Yeah, dude, if you look at older cars, again, you're right. Maybe it's more than others. But I noticed that from 2008, after the economy took a shit, a lot of car manufacturers have been using this really I think it's horrible quality paint jobs. It's not even the paint, it's just the way that they paint. It's not the paint itself. I don't like how they do it. I really, really hate it. I wish they would go back to what it was earlier. Or maybe let's do less noticeable texture. But then again, that's just me, because I have been in the industry of repainting cars. You know what I mean? When you look at that car and you're really looking at the differences between painted panels, not original paint, repainted, and how the overlay goes. You can really notice the difference if it's a shady paint job or a good quality paint job, because you're the one doing the inspection after you get the car, right? But 90% of the people, 99% of the people don't give a shit about it. Shelly Hensley. I think maybe try to ask, is there a car company that will work with you if you lost your job and need to get a car, um, help you with down payment and lower monthly payment, and complete and not completely screw you? Yes, there is. Shelly, just text me. Hold on, let me see here. We're good. Okay, Shelly, just text me, my friend. Did we fucking do something? Did my lighting just go down somehow? Or whatever, whatever. Second Life, what up, dude? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Glad to see you here. My local Toyota dealership was able to pull up maintenance records on my Toyota Highlander. We bought it through the auction, dude. If they gave it to you, that's awesome, dude. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Timothy Dunn, what up, dude? Apology if this has been asked before. Will this virus drop the price of new cars? If yes, when do you foresee starting? Okay, so here's the situation. Okay. If the supply does not increase and demand stays the same, that means the prices on supply are gonna get stagnate or gonna go up. So I recommend, if you're looking for a car, you buy it now before the supply really starts drying up. Juan Catalina, ask Sebi and the Credit Seafood. They are great credit card channels. Yeah, check them out, guys. What up, Dan? Is it too late to the stream? Dexterous Mantis, what up, dude? No, you're not too late. You're just on time. Ari from Boston Motive channel is good. Yeah, I know that guy. They say if you remove the orange peel, the paint will fade. I feel like sanding it off my car, not theirs. I don't think the paint will fade, to be honest with you. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's just an excuse. I think that's just an excuse to save some money on paint, on the paint job. George, have you heard of the Nissan 400Z yet? No, I haven't. I have not, my friend. Jay Prince, Dan, how do you feel about wrapping cars? Is it worth it? I mean, is it worth it? Absolutely not. But if you are going to be making money with this wrap, right? Or if you wrap a car instead of doing a paint job, or if you wrap a car just because you want to, sure, yeah. It's kind of up to you. Are $1,000 Yeezys, are they worth it? It's kind of up to you. Concept, yeah, I haven't, like, I mean, all you guys that really you guys are the ones that keep me up to date on automotive news. I got no time to be sitting on YouTube. How am I gonna tell somebody, I'm sorry, I can't help you find a car, I'm watching YouTube, right? I can't talk to you right now. I can't look at, give you a consultation on your buyer's order so you don't get fucked for $7, $10, $12,000. I'm watching YouTube, right? I can't be doing that. Oh God, at least, yeah. Not only they cost $1,000, but I don't like how Yeezys look, number one. And number two, have you seen Balenciaga's $3,000 shoe? Looks like it came from fucking Goodwill. Jesus Christ. George, it's gonna be 4-liter twin turbo. That's all I know so far. Do you think Nissan is still on bad path? I mean, if you get it with the manual transmission, or the transmission is going to be good, sure, we're going to be okay. But I don't really know. 4 liters, okay. Twin turbo. Far as I know, okay, far as I know. I mean, like, why? Like, why? Why would you spend all this money to develop a new engine when you can simply take an engine from the fucking GTR, put it into a new body style, and push it out there? What's wrong with that? I don't understand. GTR has a phenomenal engine. That thing is 10 years old. Okay, it's not phenomenal. Improve on it. Improve the GTR engine and put that shit into a new car. I mean, they're idiots. They're fucking idiots. All right, have a good one, Jim. One. Then, when you sand off the orange peel and polish it like a diamond, it looks like a mirror. Uh, so, if you're gonna be sanding that shit off, I would highly, 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 highly recommend you double clear coat that shit. Because if you don't at least single clear coat it, then you're gonna have an issue. I mean, you're gonna your clear coat went from this to this, and that's gonna be a problem. So you gotta compensate for that fucking clear coat. You should think of your first car as practice. I was 16. It was 77 Chevy pickup, and then I had to learn how to take care of it for your first car. Shelly, I absolutely agree. Yeah, I absolutely agree. I don't think kids should be getting new cars unless they are paying for it. You know, Nissan CVTs are horrible. Amen. Peppermint tea, what up? How's it going? Haven't seen you here for a minute. I like your icon. Hey Dan, just join the chat. Welcome, welcome. J Prince, I teach fine folks like you how not to get fucked when buying Easies. Oh yeah, dude, that is true. Streets rolling motion. How you doing? Haven't seen you here for a minute. Would it be nice to see if GTR and the Gen Z? Oh, dude, absolutely. Like, can you imagine somebody at the? Can you imagine a board meeting? All right, guys, let's play imaginary game. Okay, long ass fucking tables. $7 Fiji bottles of water. $15,000 suits. Okay. $5,000 shoes. $2,000 briefcases, and somebody comes up with a great ingenious idea. Hey guys, let's create a new engine. I know we have one of the best engines in the GTR already. We have one of the best performance cars, race cars there is on fucking earth. You know what we should do? We should spend $20 million on research and development on a new engine. Who won? Nissan said it costs too much to make GTR better. They like how it looks. Yeah, I know that Nissan does not make a lot of money on the GTR, even though it's expensive. They aren't making a lot of money on the GTR. That shit is expensive to make. Very, very, very true. Nissan hasn't been making money on the GTRs until lately. Until lately, because that's just the fucking truth, unfortunately. Um, but I mean, here's what Nissan could do. Okay, they could build an ultra GTR. They could have a regular GTR, and they could have like a different variant of GTR. Maybe give it different body style. Maybe make it different, completely different car. I don't fucking know. Have some make it mid-engine. I think the next GTR should be mid-engine. You know, it should be all-wheel drive, mid-engine, 4.0, twin turbo, 700 horsepower. That's what the next GTR should be. Listen, what other cars have fucking names after them? Okay, the Nissan GTR is called the Godzilla for a fucking reason. For a fucking reason. And it's not Nissan that named it that, okay? Nissan didn't give it that name. The people on the street gave it that name. The fucking drivers, the tuners, the tuning community gave it that name, okay? As good as Supra is, it's not the fucking Godzilla. As good as RX-7 is, who am I shitting? It fucking isn't. That fucking oil eating machine, it isn't. As good as Honda, or not Honda, Acura NSX is, it ain't the fucking Godzilla. You know, the GTR has such legacy behind it that it's hard to fuck it up, but they will probably manage it. Uh, Shelly, can you help finding older models cars just once from last 20 years? Dude, I imported a Skyline for myself. So I can get you anything, whatever listen, you want a Batmobile and you have enough money for a $20 million Batmobile. I will get you the fucking Batmobile. As long as you can afford it, I can get it. And like there was somebody that was asking me for cars from Europe. I got fucking connections in Europe. I can get you fucking Unibogs. I can get you old Porsches with RHD right hand driver, steering on the right hand instead of left hand. Let's say I can get you old Jags. I can get you whatever the fuck you want. Do you have the money? If you got the money, I can get you whatever the fuck you want. Nissan also needs technology. I absolutely agree, bro. The Nissan technology is from 2009. That shit is 11 years old. 11 years old, they're still making the same car. I mean, they had some tweaks here and there, but overall, the car, dude, that shit is heavy as fuck. Okay, that shit weighs like a fucking elephant on wheels. Okay, it's ridiculously heavy. It's stupid heavy. What's your opinion on a C8? I love the mid-engine concept. Not a huge fan of the look, but if you want to buy it, dude, it's a great car. Street rolling motions. Isn't it too late for the GTR now regain their strength like they did in 2009? Oh no, dude! If they make another GTR like from scratch, right? And they have it at affordable fucking pricing like they did before, if they build on the same fucking concept of GTR R35 and make it better, more horsepower, I want more fucking horsepower. I want that shit at somewhere around 700 horsepower. Am I gonna use that 700 horsepower? No, I'm only gonna use maybe like 400 of it, but I fucking want it. Thinking of Lexus GX over RX. Do you think RX is chick scooter mom vehicle? Chuck Lang, bro. Let's like there's not. I don't know if I can really say there is a car that's like a chick car. You know, cars are not. They're not like. They don't come with like a fucking pre-installed vibrator. I don't, I can't really say it's a chick car. I would drive fucking RX 350 with no issue. You know what I mean? But is there certain demographic of a car of clients that buys that car? Yeah. Like RX 350 is mostly bought by women. That's just a fact. But I don't give a shit. Fuck. Um, Sydney, your thoughts on driverless cars? Um, Dude, it's very What do I think about it? I think there's going to be less car accidents and less control. You're gonna lose control, but that scares me. Juan, if GTR fans hear you put it in mid-engine, they will kill you with pitchforks. Bring them pitchforks. I could use a few. Yeah, listen, I'm a GTR fanboy. I fucking love that car. But here's the situation: like you gotta keep up with the times. Like, I think you need to progress. You have to. Rent Range Joe, if you have budget car with GTR engine, people is going to buy the cheap car, and then actually Nissan will don't ruin the they don't want to ruin the brand. What? Well, how's that gonna ruin the brand? You have an engine. A car is not just an engine. There's more stuff to the car that does that more than just the engine. There is how the car handles. There's the suspension. There's weight of the car. There's a four-door or a two-door concept. There's a lot more. Just because you can have same engine in two different cars and they will feel completely different. They could be completely different cars. What's the best performance cars under $16,000? Shit. That's a good one. Fuck. That's a good one, dude. 16,000 to 16,000. I have a video where I would go over best performance cars for $12,000. Mazda Speed 3, that's pretty good. You can get it for somewhere around $12,000. Shit. Ford Focus ST. What else? I really like wagons. That's kind of where I'm at. FRS. I actually know somebody that's selling a really good FRS right now, but it's a rebuild title, so it's a cash deal. Here's my thing with FRS. Here's why I don't like FRS. Number one, it's a Subaru engine, which I do not like, okay, because of the head gasket issue. That's number one. Number two, okay, Subaru, hold on, FRS, right? Or I'm sorry, FRS BRZ, that's the same shit. FRS BRZ. It's a sport car, right? It's a sport car. It's so cute. It's so adorable. You're a sport car. You're a real sport car. Really. Where the fuck is your turbo, huh? Where is the turbo on FRS? Toyota gave so little fucks. So little fucks about that car. They didn't even install a turbo. I mean, that's like, I don't know who else gives so little fucks that they like completely fucking ignore their customers. Like, how do you have a sport car? No, not no quotes. A sport car. How do you have a sport car without a fucking turbo? How? My daughter wants a 67 Chevy Impala. Dude, you got a good daughter. Best performance cars under $16,000 is Subaru STI or S2000 is good. Yes, also Evo, Mitsubishi Evolution is good. What you doing, man? Sloan, WDUYM, is that what you doing, man? What am I doing? We're streaming right now, buddy. Having a great time streaming. Juan Catalina, those 67s Impalas are not safe. Google, I have crashed it. Bro, no cars from 60s or fucking 80s is safe. It's a tuna can on wheels. No cars, like before the airbags, before the real computer, before the computers were invented and really were able to use computers to design their cars, dude, those cars were garbage. They were not safe. 70s, 80s, that even some cars from 90s are absolute fucking garbage. Far as the safety thing. Well, you're. G37. Oh, G37s. Yes, you can look into G37s manuals. They are pretty good. C5 Corvettes. Yeah, there's really a lot of options. You gotta decide. Do you want a four door? Do you want a wagon? Do you want a like smaller, like somewhere around 300 horsepower? Do you want a big muscle car? You know. Juan, can you Dan can help you. You will try. Bremen brought Brandon brought. In my opinion, most brands add turbos for cheaper horsepower and better gas mileage. Absolutely, absolutely. Turbos are amazing. All you do is just add oxygen to the engine. You got gas. Just boop 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 boop, or like add oxygen. I'm just pouring oxygen as if you can pour it. Just add fucking oxygen. That's it. Just squeeze that bitch in there. Local car guru said if they sell you new car for less, you can get next to nothing on your trade-in. What do you mean next to nothing on your trade-in? Why would you don't trade in your car? Sell it privately. Sell it privately, dude. Shelly, what I really want her in is a military Hummer that floats. I mean, a Hummer that floats, I want to see that, to be honest with you. I don't know how that would look. I have FRS and it's not fast, but I can still chirp tires and beat scooter and moms on roads. George, exactly. Exactly. My freaking point. Get her Ford Excursion. Ford Excursion, dude, you're killing me. You're killing me over here. Get her Prius. uh, um, oh shit! I think we're gonna wrap up this stream. I'm tired as hell. You're going to get your daughter killed if you get her 1970s model in 1980. Yeah, listen, if you're like, I would not get my young kid, a first time driver or just a person that's under 30 years old, anything old. I know this is gonna sound weird, and as many of you know, that I advocate for used cars and I really like them. For a first time driver, somebody who is under 30 years old, or somebody that's on their phone a lot, I would buy him a car, even used, something that has collision prevention system. That's it. Fuck all that shit that you're thinking of. If it doesn't have collision prevention system, I would not fucking buy it. That's just me. That my next car is either gonna be a fucking personal driver or something that has collision prevention system. That's it. Javon 478. Is it possible not to get fucked on dealership financed car? Yes, it is. Um, we finance with dealers sometimes. It's not an issue. You gotta make sure that you're getting the best possible financing. Yes, Sloan, get her a Yugo. That's what we need. We need more fucking Yugos. Shelly, it doesn't. She's 22. Shelly, come on. She's young as hell. Are you kidding me? Like, I consider anybody under 30 to still be very young. Like, here's the thing. If she doesn't fucking touch her phone, okay, get her whatever the hell she wants. If she fucks around on the phone, collision prevention system. That's it. It's not a slow car. Slow cars are not safer. Slow cars are actually more dangerous. You know why? Because the suspension is worse. If you ever need to steer out of the situation, which car is going to handle road better? You know, a Corvette or a slow Toyota Corolla. You know, that Toyota Corolla is going to wobble like swimming pool, you know? So I would not. Slow cars are not safer. That's bullshit. That's not true. Okay, it's acceleration doesn't fucking kill anybody. Okay, whether you get from 0 to 60 in 3 seconds or 30 seconds, that's not what fucking kills. You know what kills? Shit brakes. That's number one. Not paying attention to the road. That's number one. Texting while driving. That's number one. Number two, shit brakes. And number three, bad wobbly fucking suspension. That's what really. It's not like it would be like if somebody tells me, well, Dan, I think Ferraris are more dangerous because they're fast. No, they respond to turns a lot better. They stay on the road a lot better. They brake a lot better. Look, Ferrari it has better response time than a Toyota Corolla. The horsepower on the car doesn't fucking kill you. The acceleration doesn't fucking kill you. It's the braking that kills you. Okay, braking and how well does it stay on the road. What's up, Dan? What up, dude? How's it going, Cobra Commander? Do you still charge $1,000 to find a car? What does that include? Cobra, just text me. It includes a long ass list of all the shit that I do. Hyundai Accent for $13,000, done deal. Yeah, you can do that. Get 2015 Hyundai Elantra or Tucson. Tucson, I would go with Tucson. Okay, Shelly. I mean, if she's super fucking responsible while driving, then good job raising a kid a right way. Congratulations, not raising an idiot. Congratulations. Props to you. Yeah, then get her whatever the car she wants, you know. She deserves it if she's not going to be fucking around on the phone. Get her 1999. Oh, God, dude. George, you're killing me. You're killing me. You're killing me, dude. That car is like 100 fucking grand or $120,000. Maybe even 150. All right, guys. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I hope I got some of your questions answered. Hopefully, you had an awesome time with this video. Hopefully, you were entertained. We had some fun. If you learned some, that's not my fault. It's totally up to you. My name is Dan, motherfucking strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see you all beautiful people. Where you are, right here. There you are. In the next video.